So I'm all set up for my experiment. I have two of these little bowls, dish soap, cornstarch, and I'm walking to the sand. So this is the sand right here. It says washed play sand. So I'm just gonna take a little bit out of here. So I just cut open the sand and I'm going to scoop with this. And here it is. Now I will add a tablespoon or so of cornstarch. And mix it up. I did a little bit too much sand. So I'm gonna get a bigger bowl. Okay, now I've transferred to this bowl so I can just mix it easier. All right, and now I'm gonna do the other bowl with some water. Here, and dish soap. And I'm gonna mix that all. And then pour it over this. And now I'm gonna mix this. So I did a little bit too much water, so I'm gonna strain it. Like this. And now we have this consistency like the video. Okay, so in this experiment demonstrates the properties of substances that are both hydrophobic and hydrophilic. So a hydrophobic substance they don't mix well with water. Phobic comes from water fearing, like a phobia, and hydrophilic substances, on the other hand, are water loving. So since oil is hydrophobic, it does not mix with water. So other examples of oil and water like not mixing together would be like oil and vinegar in a salad dressing. Like it needs to be shaken before you can make it into a vinaigrette. But for the sand or the kinetic sand specifically in this experiment, the surface of the sand grains becomes wet, which means that the water molecules are attracted to the sand. This water-loving property makes the substance hydrophilic. So kinetic sand is simply just regular sand that's been coated with an oil-like substance that's water-hating or hydrophobic. So that's the opposite. So kinetic sand that is sold on the market, like if you buy it as the toy, it is made up of silicone oil. So this particular oil includes components of silicon and oxygen. This mixture is used in a bunch of different substances, but it pretty much allows the kinetic sand to display properties of semi-solid, like a solid substance that is also smooth. So another distinctive feature is that this coating provides the sand with particles that allow the sand to stick together. So unlike wet sand, when we stick our hands in it, it can move around. No, sorry. Unlike wet sand, which sticks to our hands, kinetic sand sticks to itself. And that's pretty much the point of this experiment. And also based on my research, I found a fun fact that magic sand was originally developed to clean up oil spills. And the idea was that the coating would repel water and help attract the oil to clean it up. And that's pretty much what kinetic sand does based on the hydrophobic and hydrophilic properties.